Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Dr. V here again with another review. Today, we're going to take a little bit different approach and we're going to take a look at the Flipor and the Champions of Nefertiti figure by Hatter Toys. This was a Kickstarter and thought it looked really interesting. Basically, it's a action figure, original intellectual property concept of what a toy flipper would look like in the Motu universe. So great idea, great concept. We've all had to deal with flippers. Some of us have had to feed them, unfortunately. Some of us get burned by them when we show up at our store and what we're looking for is gone. So I thought this was pretty cool. So let's open up the box and see what we got going on here. All right. So quite a bit of accessories. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for this because it was started about a year ago. But these are cool. These are, I think, supposed to be like boxes for Lyre-O from the Execucats. Very clever concept. There's the Piss Tank, which is a take on the Hiss Tank box. But I don't know. I mean, it's cute. I like it. I probably am not going to put them together because it's just more stuff to get lost and just to kind of clutter up my space. But there's like the perfect plastic Petastic Turtles shoebox edition. So very cute. Then there's this little sidekick guy, the dreaded Ketcha. There's a Botcha. There's all kinds of different ones. I don't remember exactly what he was, but I'm just gonna make him his little sidekick, kind of like an Orko figure would be. So we'll open him just a little bit. He comes with a ton of really great accessories. So he even comes with these little mini versions of the different Flipors. Like there was a regular Flipor, there's a stealth Flipor, there's the glow in the dark Flipor, there's the golden Flipor, and then he comes with an alternate face where he's all beat up, busted up. Some, oh, there we go, some additional hands. Take those out. Are these like clear golden cubes? I'm not sure what they are, but so yeah, it comes with all these different hands. I'm not sure what they're for. I think this is like a slapping hand. This is like a partial gripping hand. And I don't recall what these clear cubes were for, but if somebody knows, let me know in the comments. And then there's his alternate head. These are actually really well done. These little teeny tiny versions of Flipor. Love it. Great job. And here is my favorite accessory. He's got his bird flipping hands. Those are amazing. Here's his scepter of FOMO. And here is his cape with the Target or Radar logo, tracking down those exclusives. And here is Flipor himself. Check that out. So he's really cool. So packaging reads Flipor and the Champions of Nefertiti. This is Flipor, satirical lord of flipping. And I like how they put the gold coins, like instead of the exploding rocks, it's exploding coins with dollar signs on them. Here's a cross sell and some artwork there. Flipor and his scepter of FOMO freezes time to snatch action figures before anyone can reach them. Sure does feel that way sometimes, doesn't it? I don't know who that little guy is in the back, but You know, he's kind of cool. And then there's Flipor, Flakor, Flakebot, and Flipbot. Very cool. And he's got his spring flipping action. Can store his toys in his backpack and locate the exclusives with the flip detector. Packaging is pretty nice. It's collector friendly, so you just slide this out. Some credits there, sculpted by Renders FX. This line of action figures was sculpted by Ryan Endersby, whose dedication to his art was unmatched. These figures are made in dedication of his memory. Oh, that's cool. And oh, look, you can open this up, and you have like a some type of, I guess, other world comic book store, something. Very cool, very nicely done. So let's take a look at him. Let's take him out of his package. It does come with a mini comic. Enter the Flip War. Huh, that's cool. They're really going all out, which I appreciate. Is backpack. Sure enough, you can put stuff in there. It's pretty cool. And more accessories. So there's his other open hand, a clock. This is just like a sack, and this is like a big sack full of money. Very cool. All right, let's take out Flip War. All right. Oh, sweet. There's no ties. Love that. That's worth it. Just all in on its own. So first impressions, yeah, he's actually pretty cool. Like I would definitely just kind of assume this was an Origins figure if I didn't know any better. There's George in the background. Hi, George. Let's tilt this down just a little bit, get a better view. Good old Flip War. Oh, all right. Let's see how he stands. It is pretty warm. It is late July in Texas, so it does tend to soften the plastic. So I would say the ankles are maybe just a hair on the weak side, but um, not a big deal. If he ends up not being able to stand, there's a fix for that. Basically, for any of your figures, I used to be figure customizer. If you just dab a little bit of super glue in there and then just move it back and forth until the glue dries, it creates enough of like a film and extra friction that it stays a little bit more consistently. So it does look like the legs are kind of in a semi-squat pose, which is pretty typical of Motu. And that's cool. So he can, like he's slinging stuff into his backpack maybe. Very cool. Let's yeah, there are even eyes under behind those sunglasses. I don't know if the sunglasses come off though. Let's take off the head and see. They do not appear to be removable, but there are eyes and they are painted under there. Which, I kind of appreciate. I mean, if the character has supposed to have sunglasses, let's just put the sunglasses on them and then, they don't get lost like many of us have, I'm sure, lost accessories. Heck, I just went upstairs and I was like, oh, where's Shira's sword? And never found it, so it's probably behind some shelf or something. So yeah, I think my first impressions is, I really like him. I think he's a cool satirical figure. Let's put all those accessories on and see how that looks. Man, I can't believe somebody had to literally sculpt all this stuff. So much accessories, which I really appreciate. So there we go. There's his backpack. There's backpack on. Um, I don't know if I want a cape on him because it's like capes and backpacks usually don't mix very well, so I may keep that one in the package. But let's go ahead and open up his Scepter of FOMO. Okay, so got him back standing up. Here's his Scepter of FOMO. Looks super cool. And bring it up a little bit. But yeah, so far the only issue I'm having is that his ankles are just a little on the weak side. But my goodness, the amount of accessories that you get is crazy. Um, like I'm opening up this catch thing, and sure enough, it is his little robot sidekick. And so there he is. He does have some wheels. That's how he gets around. Let's see if that's better. There we go. And oh, looks like he got a little crank. Doesn't do anything. I think it's just for effect that he would be a wind up kind of toy like that. I put him right there. It comes with these extra stickers. I'm not sure where to put them exactly. Um, I mean, I guess you can just put them wherever, but yeah, for whatever reason, one of the stickers has already been removed and was put on the back of this box, I guess to tell whoever was packaging them which one it is. I don't know. Pretty cool though. And then, yeah, I mean, I went ahead and put all the boxes together that he comes with. So here's a box for the piss tank. Just flip the canopy and go. Piss tank, personal infiltration sentry system, always number one. Yeah, my eyes are not good enough to read that little teeny tiny print. That's cool. Then we got the Perfect Plastic Petastic Turtles Shoebox Edition, only $299.99 with garage action. Kind of reminds me when um, that 4-pack of the Turtles came out. That was a Target exclusive. Yeah, never got my hands on that one, but hey, that's all right. Silvercocks. Who doesn't love and remember the Silvercocks? Spawn, which is obviously a take on Spawn, and here's a little artwork of Todd. I created it. Yep, yep. And there we go. We got what do you call this? Bash Galactic Rodents of Mayhem. Very cool. And of course, here's Liar-O. Obviously, a take on Lion-O. I guess if Lion-O went to law school and became an attorney. I love these little tiny guys. Like, these are so cool. There's the gold one, stealth costume, glow in the dark. I did take one out. They are not articulated, but they're just super tiny. And I think like this is his clock that he uses for the staff of FOMO to stop everything so he can score the flip. Again, I'm still not sure what these clear cubes are, so I'm not sure there. And the hands are amazing. The hands down, no pun intended. You got your slapping hands. You want to slap some foo. We've got your toys. These look like may actually hold those little figures, so that'd be kind of cool to put in their hand. Just so worried about losing them. And then the creme de la creme. This is everything. Hinged bird flipping fingers. Now, if Mad Hatter Toys or Hatter Toys, if you guys are listening, Mr. Home Arcade, Toy Stalker, any of you guys, we need accessory packs of the flipping hands, but cast in different skin tones to match the majority of like the main characters from Masters of the Universe. So yeah, I mean we've got flesh, you know Caucasian flesh toned, but we need that. I mean that would look great on He-Man, but we need blue for Skeletor. We need like a lime green for Man at Arms. All the usual guys. Gray for Stratos. That would be so cool to have all these different colored bird flipping hands, right? For your Motu guys. Here, let's try these on He-Man, the original Origins He-Man. I got them right here. I'm gonna, and then you can see kind of how they scale up. They scale perfectly, so they look great. I'm gonna put some flipping hands on He-Man. Let's take his regular hands out, put some flipping hands in, and yeah, I mean the skin tone isn't perfect because He-Man's got such a deep tan, but I mean, come on, guys, how awesome is that? How cool is that? Like all day, every day, this is what I need because it's hilarious and kind of emotes what most of us are feeling um, during the day when we're at work, doing stuff that annoys us. So there you go. I'm loving this Flipor figure. Again, I do not remember how much I paid for it, but with all the accessories you get, I definitely think it is well worth it. Um, Heck, it's well worth it just for the flipping hands. I mean, come on. We got we got He-Man flipping. He can Flipor the bird. He can flip Skeletor the bird. He can flip Tila the bird. I mean, whoever. It's amazing. I love it. It is so cool. It's probably my favorite accessory, and I would kindly ask Hatter Toys to make accessory packs of just that in different Motu skin tones. And yeah, I get it. It's going to be not a perfect match because even amongst the variant figures, there's different shades of their skin tone. Like, for example, Skeletor. We have a bunch of Skeletors in Origins, but they're always a slightly different shade of light blue. But either way, this is amazing. I love it. Thank you, Hatter Toys. Really cool addition to our collection, and keep them coming. All right. Other than that, guys, I mean, that's pretty much all I got. I mean, it's a great figure. I mean, he's got your kind of. Let's see if he's got any different articulation. So, I mean, shoulders go out. I mean, this one does have that action feature where he can flip stuff. Swivels at the waist. See if you can pull these apart. Yep. Yeah, these do appear to be modular, like the other Motu Origins. I bet you can even swap them out. Um, yeah, I mean, it looks great. I love it. Here, you want to see him with his other head? I went ahead and took the extra head out. This is after he gets served for getting all the exclusives first. Come on, we've all wanted to do that to a flipper. Love it. Alrighty, guys. Hey, if you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. You know, like most YouTubers, they say like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm kind of giving up on that. I've come to the realization that I just don't have the time to pump out content. So I'm just gonna do it when I can on the figures that I can. But if you like them, it motivates me. If you want to drop a like, that'd be great. How about in the comment section? Let me know what you like about this, what you think is cool. Um, I do have a couple things to review still. I did get the new Sketch Editions Cyclone, but I've seen a bunch of reviews on him already. I did just get today Astral Projection Lion-O, who's like a clear translucent Lion-O. So if you want me to review him, say bust out Astral Projection Lion-O, and I'll do it. Alright, guys. Hope everyone's having a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later.